So what on earth is an alto clef? Well, it's a clef just like treble and bass clefs. It's used for the viola, an instrument a bit bigger and lower than a violin, but otherwise very much like a violin. And back in the Renaissance and Baroque days, it was used for alto voices, which are lower women's and very high men's voices. The alto clef is what we call a C clef. This means it marks middle C rather than G like the treble clef or F like the bass clef. Here, middle C is the middle line, and the two backward C's in the clef sandwich the line between them. You can actually move the C clef anywhere you want on the staff, but if you move it, it's no longer alto clef. We'll get into what the other C clefs are called in later lessons. Here are all the notes on the alto clef staff. Feel free to come up with mnemonics to help yourself learn them if you like. One for the line notes that I think is funny is fat alley cats eat garbage for the lines, F, A, C, E, and G. So how do you draw one of these? Well, here's a little step-by-step graphic. There are two other versions of the alto clef you may see in music. They look like this. Both of these have a notch in the middle, and the second one, which almost looks like a weird sharp, it's just the thickest black area in the middle. That tells you where middle C is. You might see the first one of these that looks almost like a K more often than the second one, unless you love Renaissance vocal music, which is great. In standard sheet music that you buy for viola, you'll see the standard alto clef with the backward Cs.